guys, my name is Allyn, they call me Lean, and welcome to my channel. Y'all, I just realized my eyelash was falling out throughout the whole video, so please forgive me. Anyways, for today's video, I decided to film my current beauty favorites. I know I haven't filmed anything since April, but please do forgive me. Let's just put that aside because now is the time where I finally get to share with you guys some of the things I've been loving these recent months. Just a little disclaimer, all the items that I am sharing with you guys today are items that I have purchased out of my own pocket. I know this video is a bit long, but please forgive me. I haven't filmed anything in April, so maybe this video can, catch you up just to see what I've been loving and been obsessed with these last few months. All the items that I do mention today are also some of the items that I've been consistently using these recent months. Maybe some for not too long, but I definitely really love and just really wanted to share with you guys because I know I have never done a favorite type of video before, except probably a music one. But yeah, without further ado, I guess let's get on to the video. One of the first things that I have been loving these recent months is this Glossier Milky Jelly Cleanser, which is a conditioning face wash. A couple months back, I actually did a Glossier haul with a bunch of stuff that I purchased, and this has been something I have been living for these past few months. Ever since I bought this, I've been pretty much obsessed. I really like it because it's very lightweight, it doesn't have a strong fragrance, and I feel like this can work for anyone, whether you're normal to combo to oily, because it doesn't have too many crazy chemicals that will irritate your skin or anything like that. And I just really enjoy this. I believe this goes in the $20 range. I'm honestly not sure because I kind of bought it in a set, which was called the Phase 1 set. And this baby, I don't know, I just really like this. I'm pretty much halfway through the bottles, which means I probably should repurchase this really soon. I will put a code down below just to share with you guys on a link in case if you were interested in purchasing this. I really love this, as I mentioned, and yeah, I really like it. It does a job and it's very lightweight. I don't know if I mentioned this already, and I definitely will be repurchasing this again. The next item I have here is the Glossier Priming Moisturizer, which is a buildable hydrating cream. The thing I like about this is that the texture is a little thick, but not too thick. It's good enough where you can blend through your skin and literally see through your skin. I definitely love using this, especially before I apply my makeup. It doesn't give me an oily finish, and I really like this stuff just because it's really hydrating. And I feel like this moisturizer in particular has really helped my skin in terms of being moisturized. Usually I have more of a drier skin, and this is pretty much doing its job. I love using this, of course, before my makeup. I also love applying this at night. And of course it doesn't have a strong smell, which I also like as well, because a lot of times, even though I don't mind like fragrancy stuff, sometimes they can be a little irritating, which kind of like breaks you out. But this I definitely really like, and I definitely will get this again once I run out. I just really like this. I mean, it works well, and it's definitely a very great moisturizer. My next favorite is the Benefit The Professional Matte Rescue. I actually, a few years back, I remember first trying the Benefit Professional, the original one, and I really liked it. But when I came across this product, which was actually kind of a mistake because I got something else and I exchanged it to buy this, and like I said, it was kind of a mistake, but I'm actually glad it was a great mistake because this I really do enjoy. Compared to the original formula that they have, this has more of a gel-like form, and it's really easy to work with. I want to say that I like it because not only is it gel-like form, it's really smooth, and it really seeps in your skin, and it is really mattifying, but not too mattifying where it's just like you're super dry, but more mattifying in a way where like you don't get like I guess you could say oily. And I really love this stuff. It really helps my makeup set longer, and it really you know, like I said, seeps in. And honestly, you can use this even without a moisturizer, which I think is like the great part about it, because even though it's mattifying, as I mentioned, it's not as drying as like some mattifying primers. And I don't know, I feel like for, I believe this is $36, it's definitely worth the money. A little goes a long way, and I just really like this product. The next item I have here is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation, which has a broad spectrum SPF 15 sunscreen. I am actually the shade medium tan sand, and I honestly really love this stuff. The thing I like about it is that it is a water foundation, so it is, well, the texture is like a water-like texture. I would say this is buildable. I'm not saying it's like a very full coverage, but I would say it's like a light to medium full coverage. The good thing about this too is that they offer so many range of shades, so whether you're from, like, I want to say like fair to kind of deep, you know, it fits with a lot of skin tones and a lot of complexions. And I really love this because the packaging is really cute. I remember when I first saw this on Instagram, I was like, I have to have it. And once I saw this during the Sephora like VIB sale, I just copped it. And I mean, the thing about this I like too is the applicator. It has like a pump like form, like droplets. And like I said, I really like the packaging. It's really cute, and I really like this as well because it has SPF. And I feel like the best part about this, a lot of times whenever I get something with SPF, it kind of gives me like a white cast, and this does not at all. And I also like mixing this with other foundations, and it helps me get like I said, a light to medium coverage, and I definitely been loving this for the last few months. The next item I have here is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Aqua Sealer Concealer, and I'm in the shade medium, and I really like this, just because I'm honestly like really surprised about this product, because one thing, the packaging for this is really cute. I really like the kind of gold to purple ombre on top. Also, the applicator they have here makes it really easy, so you don't have to squeeze out, like unlike other concealers, a lot of times it's like in a pot and you tend to dip your fingers in, which causes spread bacteria. And there's also concealers that you kind of squeeze out, and a lot of times you might squeeze out a little too much. But the thing I like about this, like I said, the applicator, which literally can just dot wherever you have problematic, you know, spots you want to cover, or even great for under eye. And I really like the coverage as well. I want to say it has like a medium to full coverage concealer. Usually with concealers, I always worry about it creasing, and this doesn't do that at all. And I definitely really like this, and it works really well for me personally with the foundation, and also with any foundation I work with. And yeah, I don't know, I just really like this. I know it's a little pricey, but I definitely think it is worth the money for what it is. I mean, it's beautiful packaging, great product, and I'm definitely loving this stuff. The next item I've been loving these past few months is this bio oil, which I really love. I actually got suggested this product from my friend Mary, who's been using this for a while now, and I finally came around to it. I actually bought this earlier this year, but I haven't been able to really use it, or shall I say, I've been forgetting to use these until these recent months, and I really like this stuff. As you can tell, I'm like almost halfway. And the thing I like about this is that even though it is an oil, it doesn't make me oily. And this is supposed to, of course, help improve the appearance of scars, stretch marks, uneven skin tone, aging, and dehydrating skin. And I would say that this has really helped my skin, especially within my face. I have a lot of blemishes from like acne and discoloration, and this has helped even my skin a lot. And I also would say this even has helped me like not break out with my face, because I've been breaking out like in and out from like stress from school, from work, and little things like that. And this, you know, even though it is a little pricey, this is like one of the priciest like drugstore items you can ever get. I believe they come from the range of, I believe $7.99 or $11.99 all the way to $30 or more, which is a lot, especially in the drugstore. But this is definitely worth it. I also use this with my moisturizer. I have like a moisturizer that I'm currently using with SPF, and I just put little drops, mix it in, and it's been helping my skin a lot. And I would highly recommend this, especially if you're a person that has a lot of scars, you're worried about pigmentation, or even breaking out with acne. And as I mentioned, even though this is oil, it's not like gonna make you oily. It helps you like be hydrated, and it's also good for anyone that's dry. So I feel like this product works well with a lot of skin types. I would suggest though to get like the little bottle first, just to see if you like it, and once you do like the product, maybe upgrade to like the bigger bottle. But definitely this has been working wonders for me, especially with my skin routine, and I just been really loving this stuff. The next thing I've been really loving these past few months is the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost in the shade King Touch. Literally this morning, I freaking dropped it on my tile floor in my condo where I live at, and it shattered all over the place. And I'm so sad, but this is what it is. It looks like crap now, but honestly, this thing still working like magic. Like, look at that. Even though I dropped it on the floor, I literally just pressed it on, put some 99% alcohol, and now it's living. And that's pretty much what one of the highlighters I actually have on, and I really love this highlighter. Mainly because one, I remember when this first was going around through Instagram, Jeffree Star was literally like promoting it and talking about it on his page and also on his Jeffree Star Cosmetics Instagram. And I remember seeing all the colors, and you know, this was the one like I had my eye on. Like I was like, I'm gonna get King Tut. Like that was my very first choice, and when I caught this, I was just like, yes, highlighting gods, like thank you. You know, I love this stuff. And the best part about it too is that you get so much for the product. I remember actually showing my friend like a comparison from the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter, which is a really great highlighter, next to this, and honestly you get a lot for your product. I did purchase this for about like $35 with the shipping and the tax, but this is totally worth it. You get so much of the product, and like I mentioned, even though I dropped it on the floor, I literally tried to save this with my life because this highlighter is so beautiful. And I feel like this is great to use like for anything, for inner corner, as a regular eyeshadow, highlighter. And this highlighter I feel like works really good with anyone with like very tan to like deep skin, because it has like kind of like a golden finish. And I don't know, I just really love this. This has been something I've been obsessed with ever since I got it, and I know I got this like probably in like end of May, but this baby is totally worth it. I love this stuff, and if he ever restocks with this, people, you should buy it. And I know there's been a lot of little controversy about this and how it's dropped on the floor and things like that, but even still, I love his stuff. They're great, and it's not because of the hype, and it's not because he's a makeup artist, but I truly love Jeffree Star. I respect him as a musician, makeup artist, you know, all of the above. But yeah, definitely I love this stuff, and I just can't live without it. Another favorite of mine that I've been loving these past few months is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, and I use the shade Soft Brown. I originally bought this in IMAX back in January, and I kind of just disregarded this product just because mainly I don't give into like the hype, if that makes any sense. Like, I know people were raving about like the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and honestly, I just kind of work with what I have. Even though like I love any type of makeup brand, just as long as it works for me, I'm not like a person that just sticks to one brand. But when I try this, honestly, nothing can compare to this product. I know originally, like when I first saw this, I was a bit scared because I'm like, look how thick that is, I'm gonna waste so much product. But honestly, I don't think you waste any product at all. I feel like this is, well, works really easy, especially like if you're either a beginner with eyebrows or been an expert with eyebrows. This product is very pigmented, so little goes a long way. even though I'm almost out. I've literally had this product for 6 months or 7 months actually, and this is just a great product, and I definitely will be repurchasing. And I don't know, I really love this. This is like one of the best eyebrow products I have ever used, and Anastasia, you go girl. The next product I've been really loving these past few months is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek bronzer in the shade Happy Hour, which is the matte shade. And as you can tell, I've hit pan, and I really love this. This is actually my second one, so I definitely need to restock on this. And the thing I like about this is that it kind of gives a natural bronze like look. Even though this is really dark, I feel like anyone can use this just as long as you have a light hand and like a synthetic brush to work with. I know a lot of times people say like, oh, the ColourPop cheek stuff kind of is hard to work with because they are like creamy yet powder, if that makes any sense. But honestly, this has been my baby, my ride or die. Like, I love this bronzer just because it gives me the good amount of bronze to where I don't look muddy or I don't look washed out or it's too dark or anything like that. And this is also buildable as well, and like I mentioned, I feel like a lot of people can use this shade even though it is dark, because a lot of times with bronzer, especially for me, I have a difficult time finding a bronzer, one, if it's matte, because a lot of times bronzers are shimmery, which isn't wrong, but you know, whenever I'm contouring, I don't want it to be shimmery. And another is the fact that, like I said, it doesn't give me a muddy look. It's natural, and even though, like I said, you touch the product, it's very pigmented, but it's buildable. So it's not like a product where like you'll dip your brush in and like bam, you get this like dark chunk on your face. But yeah, I really love this stuff. I definitely will be repurchasing from ColourPop, and I just been loving it these past few months. The next product I have here is another product from ColourPop, which is the Super Shock Cheek blush in the shade Get Laid, and I really love this. I actually got this last summer when they released their summer collection in 2015, and I kind of just never used it. I really liked the color when I saw it online because it was like a corally orange color, but I never used it. And I don't know, one day I guess like I was out of one of my ColourPop blushes in the shade Fruit Stand, and I decided to pick this up because I wanted something really pigmented. And when I put this on, I was just like, how did I like not pay attention to this? Like, this is such a pretty color. And I really like this just because it is like kind of like a cream to powder or creamy powder, like, I don't know, I could say formula, and it's easy to work with. Usually what I do is I get a synthetic brush, a brush actually from Real Techniques, and what I do is I kind of like dab it on the like blush and then tap it on my face or dab it on my face, so it kind of gives me that natural like blush glow. And I really love this stuff. It's a great product. I definitely would highly recommend this to anyone that has like kind of like a tan, medium, or even dark complexion, because it's a very pigmented, very bright blush. And I definitely will repurchase this once I hit pan because I really love this stuff. The next thing I've been loving are these Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipsticks. As you can tell, I've been a little obsessed. I'm on my fourth one. I know it's not a lot than most, but this is a lot for me considering, you know, I don't really usually go a lot on a liquid lipstick because they do kind of range around from like $18, and with the shipping it'd be like $25. But honestly, it's totally worth everything about these. I remember when these first came out, I didn't buy them mainly because they were sold out and they were a little over my price range. And one time my coworker had actually the shade Posh Spice, and I swatched it on my hand, and I was just like, okay, I'm thinking about it, I'll think about it. And one day, you know, when I heard that this was going back in stock, I told her to get it, which she did. and I really liked it, but this is a little too light, or literally my skin color, which I will work with soon. And I remember when the Gemini one came out, I was like, what? Like, this is like the perfect like mauve rose kind of color, and I really like this. It's such a beautiful color. I pretty much take this everywhere with me. As you can tell, like, the label has come out. I also have the shades Doll Part and Rose Madder, and I just really love these liquid lipsticks. Honestly, they are very long lasting. They are so soft, they are so pigmented. A little goes a long way. And honestly, like, I can't even, like, everyone I feel like should own at least one Jeffree Star Velour liquid lipstick, even though they sell out super fast. Honestly, it's totally worth getting up that early, or waiting by the computer, or having your friend purchase them, because I don't know, I can't even like describe it. And not only that, even though I don't have like the crazy unique colors, I feel like every color that he has in the collection are so beautiful and so unique and so different. And I think that's why I like these liquid lipsticks, because like all the colors are very different from what I've seen from brands like Ofra, ColourPop, Anastasia, Lime Crime, and these are definitely worth the money. So if you are looking for a liquid lipstick that, you know, you don't really care about the price, or want worth of your while or your money anyway, get these Jeffree Star ones, and you know, they're really great, and you should buy them and keep them even if you don't need them. The next products that I have been loving these last few months are these two ColourPop liquid lipsticks. One is actually from the collaboration with Karuchi, which is in the shade Chi. And then I have this one from the Satin Liquid Matte collection, which is the shade Echo Park. And these two have been in my purse, in my pocket. I have lost them, I have found them, and these are literally my ride or dies. The reason why I love these, because this one in particular is like a nude, but I do like it because it doesn't make me washed out, and it is a liquid lipstick, which I've been really loving. I've been loving liquid lipsticks lately, so this one has been like, I don't know, my go-to, literally my go-to. If I'm not using like the Jeffree Star ones or any other like liquid lipstick I've been using, this bad boy, like, I use whether for like glam looks or natural looks. This one I just been really loving. And then this one, this Echo Park one, I really love the consistency of this. Even though it's like not matte, I do love this color. It has, of course, it's kind of like in the nude pinkish range, and I do love this stuff. I just really been loving these two. And I feel like, especially if I go for like a dramatic eye look, or just want something really simple, these are not too overwhelming or too overpowering of that matter. Sorry, I can't talk. But I don't know, I've been really loving these, and definitely these, yeah, they just have been my favorite of the month. The last product I've been loving these past few months, or shall I say month, even though I'm kind of cheating with this one. Y'all, I can't. This bad boy, y'all need in your life. This is the Artist Couture by Angel Marino Diamond Glow Powder in the shade Gold Digger, and let me tell you, I don't even know, like, I can't even mention how much I love this stuff. I've been following Angel Marino, aka Mac Daddy, literally for the past 2-3 years, and I really love him. Whenever I, you know, see a story where he came from, it just kind of inspires me, like, you know, you might have been in the bottom, but definitely your top, and, you know, work it. And I really love him in general, just because he's a male in the makeup industry, and he's one of the very first few males that I have seen personally over the last few years that, you know, just wears makeup and he doesn't care. And, you know, he's fabulous, glamorous, beautiful. And when I saw this, when he first came out with this, actually, I didn't buy it because during the time I wasn't into highlighters. You know, I was kind of whatever with them, and like I want to say ever since I got the Becca Champagne Pop highlighter like last year, I just been really obsessed with like highlighters. And when I went to Fame Expo back in January, or actually June, I remember he had a booth, and his booth was like so cute. It was like all black, and you see these lights and stuff. And I remember my friend Zakia was actually at the eye candy booth, and she was like looking at pigments. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go check out his booth and see what's up. So I went there, and first I was kind of hesitant to buying a highlighter because I was really broke at the time, and I was like, oh, I'm not gonna spend any more money. Even though I really wanted something here, I don't have the money. So I was like, you know what, I swatched some stuff. I was like, okay, cool. And then I was like gonna go back with my friend because I know my friend really loves highlighters. So while I was walking out, he actually was at the booth like just chilling, doing nothing. And of course I took a picture with him because I really love him. Like, he's such a great guy. I don't know him personally, but you know, I just love him like as a makeup artist and everything above. And then after I went to meet up with my friend, we came back and she tried some highlighters, and she tried it on and it looked so beautiful for her skin. And the girl was like, you know, why won't you try one? I was like, I don't know. And then like, I guess my friend was like, just go for it, Lean. So I tried the shade Gold Digger. She put it on me, and without her even finishing the highlight, I was just like, I need this in my life. Like, I gotta buy this. Who cares? I'm gonna run through my credit card. I need this in my life. So I got this in the shade Gold Digger, and honestly, this is so pretty. Like, I can't even deal. Like, the camera doesn't show justice, but that like highlighter is like, ugh, I can't even. Like, honestly, when I first saw this, I was a bit scared because it was white, and I was like, I don't know, because like usually whenever I see something white, I just see or can imagine like it's gonna be white on me. But honestly, it's gold and beautiful. And I've also have like tried this on like people that have more fair skin, and it looks so pretty on them. And I really love this stuff. It is super pigmented, and literally this highlighter, I always get so many compliments. I actually applied this on my first day of my makeup class, and I remember my teacher was just like, you need to let me know what highlight that is. And of course I had to let her know, like, this highlight is to die for. And I've been loving this. Ever since I got this, I've been obsessed. It's like one of my prized possessions right now, and I don't know, definitely y'all need to get this because this highlighter, like, it's just gleaming, and I love it, and it's what I have on. And yeah, y'all need this. You guys really need that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed my current beauty favorites. If you guys like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and of course subscribe up there to my channel if you haven't already. And yeah, you know, I don't know what else to say, but thank you guys again so much for watching. You know, to anyone that actually does really watch my videos, thank you very much. I know I haven't been filming, but hopefully I have all this time to finally get in the game, film for you guys, and make it happen. But yeah, I don't know what else to say, but thank you guys again. Until next time, it's been real, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Anytime you want it to stop, I know I can treat you better than he can.